Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The A-list fan club of London's Lime e-bikes already includes Harry Styles and James Corden. Now I can announce their latest member, Kate Moss's model daughter Lila. My exclusive snap shows Lila taking a ride on one of the pay-as-you-go electric bikes, looking incredibly chic in her sunglasses, jeans, and Meow Meow leather ballet flats. Kate Moss once said of her parenting style, "There are still rules in our house, always say please and thank you, never go out with wet hair or you'll catch a cold, even if I wasn't that strict." Now that she's 21, Lila's the one setting rules for me, wear SPF 50 and quit smoking. Might I suggest adding one new? The theme of his new stand-up show is "We're all going to die," but until then, Ricky Gervais is going to be living in the lap of luxury. The comedy star has just bought a 7-bedroom mansion in North London. But even though it cost him £14.75 million, it's still not quite to his liking, and he is embarking on a major refurbishment. The 4-story house boasts a cinema, bar, staff accommodation, gym, sauna, steam room and wine cellar, as well as a landscaped garden of carefully manicured lawns. It joins a property portfolio which includes a £3 million Buckinghamshire Bowlhole and 2 apartments on New York's Upper East Side, which he bought for £1.1 million in 2008 and £2.5 million in 2011. All of his properties are mortgage-free. The Office creator recently lost a planning battle to add a 3rd bedroom to his Riverside home county's home, which lies in the Green Belt. He withdrew his proposal. Once the refit is complete, the new 12,800 square foot home will be his London base, shared with his partner of 40 years, the producer and author Jane Fallon. The couple will be moving from a £10.8 million, 8-bedroom home a few streets away, which he bought in 2015 and later added a badminton court, building a summer house and swimming pool. Gervais is Britain's richest comedian with an estimated £120 million fortune. Last year, he set the record for the biggest box office take for a single comedy gig, £1.4 million for a show at the Hollywood Bowl. His next tour, called Mortality, has already been sold to Netflix. Gervais's representative did not respond to a request for comment. Her fashion choices are said to be an inspiration for the Princess of Wales, but Spain's Queen Letizia certainly knows how to bag a bargain. She attended a charity bash in Barcelona last week in a £29 tailored midi dress from high street chain Mango. The 51-year-old frequently snubs designer labels for mainstream brands like Zara, but she did customize her asymmetric Mango gown. It normally has one sleeve, but she had that removed to create her own look. After the success of her film Saltburn, director Emerald Fennell has set her sights on adapting Wuthering Heights for the big screen. But not everybody's excited. Referring to Emerald's debut feature, Promising Young Woman, an English professor at Bristol University said, "No one responsible for that toothless draw should be allowed within 100 miles of Emily Bronte." I hear this isn't Emerald's only project either. A source tells me she's also been in discussions with her Cinderella collaborator Andrew Lloyd Webber about creating an original West End play. Grace Jones has finally found someone to play her in a biopic, British actress Jodie Turner-Smith. Jodie, 37, who starred as Anne Boleyn in a Channel 5 series, says she's obsessed by the singer, 76, and has even been out partying with her. My source says, for years, Grace has been approached by directors wanting to make a film of her life, but she has been hesitant as she could not imagine anyone playing her. She's also joked that any such film would mean she's past it. But she's had her eye on Jodie and is ready. The pair have even joked that they're related. They may be iconic pop culture artifacts, but the striking purple outfits Victoria and David Beckham wore at their 1999 wedding reception have spent the last 25 years stored not in a museum, but in a cupboard at the home of Posh's mum Jackie. It meant the pair had to rummage through the house before they could dust them off again, to mark their anniversary this month. David recently said of the look, "What were we thinking?" Unlike her father Paul, portrait photographer Mary McCartney is struggling to pull in the crowds for her shows, and blames starkly lit art gal